In this video, we are going to be looking at utility maximization in the case of one commodity, according to cardinal approach. The cardinal is believed that the satisfaction or utility derived from consumption of good or service can be measured numerically using util. In order to clarify their assumption, they devised two formulas. One is to calculate or measure satisfaction when consumer consumes only one commodity, and the other one is to measure satisfaction when consumer consumes two commodities. So what we are going to be looking at today is just the first one, that is when the consumer consumes only one commodity. That is why you have it as heading here, the utility maximization in the case of one commodity. Let's look at this table. Let's look at this table. A consumer is consuming mango, and the price of the mango, total utility of the mango, and marginal utility of the mango. When the consumer consumes only one unit, the price of the mango is $2, and the total utility, that is total satisfaction from the consumption of the mango, is 5 utils, while the marginal utility is 5 utils. Traditionally, it is believed that the initial consumption always gives higher marginal utility. That is, the marginal utility at the initial stage is always greater than price of the commodity. Look at it now. At the initial stage here, marginal utility is 5 and the price is $2. You can see. So it shows that the marginal utility is greater than the price. Now, when the second unit is consumed, the price remains $2, and the total utility becomes 8 util. The marginal utility falls to 3 util. Cardinalists explain that when the price is less to the marginal utility, it is expected of consumer to consume more until it reaches the equilibrium point. So if you look at it now, at the first stage, marginal utility is greater than price. Even at the second stage, marginal utility is greater than price. So it means that consumer can still continue purchasing the goods. Now, this has made this consumer take the third unit, and when it takes the third unit, it pays $2 again. Then the total utility becomes 10 utils, and the marginal utility becomes 2 utils. It's at this point that equilibrium is met, because it is at this point that marginal utility equals price utility. As it is stated below that consumer will maximize its satisfaction, consumer maximizes its utility or satisfaction from a commodity where price of the commodity equals marginal utility. That is, Px equals marginal utility, which is MUX. And that is achieved here, where marginal utility equals a price of the commodity. Then, it is expected of the consumer to stop consumption at this point, because the equilibrium is achieved at this point. So at 3 units, consumer is expected to stop consumption of the mango. That is, this consumer should stop consuming the mango. If he wishes to consume more, then he's going to consume 4 units. The price will remain $2, but the total utility will become 11. This should be 11. 1 is missing here. This is 1 and 1, 11. 1 is missing here. The total utility will be 11. And the marginal utility will become 1. If you look at it now, the price is greater than marginal utility. So when the price is greater than marginal utility, then the highest satisfaction is not made here. So in order to make the highest satisfaction, consumer needs to reduce what he consumes so that we can reverse the case. So it goes back to 3, consuming 3 UTs, then price and marginal utility can equate each other, then the equilibrium will be restored at this point. So that is the concern or the explanation of a cardinalist when one commodity is consumed. So they believe that when one commodity is consumed, consumer can maximize its utility, that is satisfaction derived from the consumption, at the point where the price equals marginal utility. Thank you.